there will always be a need for the human heart and the human mind in creating design. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. You're watching The Designer Life with Ika. I'm going to talk about multimedia arts, design, and the world of AI. Ang dami lang talagang features or developments when it comes to AI. We can't just let it pass. We have to study it. We have to talk about us. Well, we have to talk about us. We have to talk about our role and relevance in the world of artificial intelligence. Will there still be a need for human designers? I don't know. We don't know up to what extent AI can do and how it can take over the design world. But there will always be a need for the human heart and the human mind in creating design. So why is that? First one, AI lacks emotional connection. Ultimately, the key to effective design is connecting with people in a natural way. A lot of marketing, videos, ads also touch on emotional content. Those things are backed up with human history, our pains, our stories, our struggles. I don't think AI can replicate those stories, that history of human beings. I tried a lot of AI features, but in terms of writing, language, creating something, there will always be that missing emotional connection, that language that we use. We still have to edit whatever is given to us by AI because it needs to connect to a deeper level, something that only humans can understand. Second one I want to talk about is AI needs human input. So whatever AI generates, it comes from us actually. Any K-drama fans out here, if you know I'm not a robot and are you human, they always talk about input, whatever you tell the robot to do. Kasi, okay, backstory, mayroon silang ginawang AI robot, but it looks and speaks like human. You don't even know the difference in terms of looks. But it's AI, and whatever humans tell them to do, whatever humans input, that's how the robot works. So the output generated by AI, those designs are still from us. You basically still need to understand every single thing, that creative aspect, and input that. It's your partner in drafting and refining your work, but you're still the one navigating and controlling the final output. Lastly, what I want to talk about is AI lacks originality. So if you've tried using this, ang gaganda naman ng output na ginagawa ng AI. It's very helpful and aesthetically pleasing. If you look at it, it's something parang nakita ko na to somewhere. It has a pattern. AI depends on what is already given. Kinukuha niya lahat ng artworks na meron online or whatever is available and tries to craft something from it. Those ideas are not new. Those are already done by designers, by marketing ads agencies. AI can give you an output, but maybe it's not as fresh, as creative as what the human mind can think of, can play with. And this is where copyright and infringement comes in. Kasi hindi natin alam if those assets are actually from existing collaterals and hindi pala siya pwedeng gamitin. Baka mahabla tayo. There's a legal thing into it. So you have to be careful and we have to check. When I was reading about AI and learning about, this one, making my script, may nakita akong comment related to prompt design or prompt engineering. And I think this is the new technical skill we need to learn. So what is that prompt design or prompt engineering? It's a field of study where you learn how to give instructions to AI, apps, machines, machine learning, and how AI algorithm works. Para if you need to generate content, you need to generate a certain design, you know what to tell AI, you know what to input, you know how to train the image of what AI will give you. Right now, the works of AI might not be as what we have envisioned in our heads kasi nga hindi natin alam or hindi pa natin natututunan kung paano makipag-usap in a way dun sa AI. So that's what prompt design is. And with that, you have to study AI applications. Mga yan, ChatGPT, Midjourney. We have AI features in existing applications, maybe in Adobe, in Canva. We have to use AI to our advantage rather than just be scared or do nothing about the development of AI. And again, while researching, I stumbled upon these articles. So one is from Medium. Looking at the industry trend, the role of designers will evolve from being a creator to curators. So when the production side of design will be more or less automated by AI, it will be our goal to set parameters and goals for algorithms to determine the behavior of systems. Another article from Toptal Design blog, it says here, all designers have to do is to check the graphics, approve or reject, and if necessary, manually adjust them. It's a massive time saver. So curator kasi alam mo kung ano yung hindi maganda, 'di ba? Sa maganda. So that's what we're going to be doing in the future if AI will be able to do the technicalities for us. We also need to understand and learn soft skills, which sometimes as designers nakakalimutan natin na kailangan din natin yan. So what are those skills that you need? First one is creative thinking. From creator to curator, you now have to understand if what AI has generated, is it fresh? Is it something new? Or you can tweak it to something more innovative, but at the same time, it has to be effective to your target audience. AI can't experiment designs that much yet. That's based on your input. The idea that creative thinking, it's still human, because humans can experiment with different styles, formats, and incorporate what is unexpected or what is unconventional. We're the ones creating, and defining, this is creative, this is something new, this is something fresh. Next one is strategical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Again, design comes with a purpose, which is to give a cure to something, to be able to solve a problem. You can only get to understand which materials, which content you will curate if you know why you're doing it, what's the problem, what will be the solution to the problem. That's hand in hand with strategy, because you also need to think about the business side. We're gonna be thinking like entrepreneurs here. The last one I want to talk about is communication skills and interpersonal skills. I was story time. Nung first year ko kasi ng work, I was really just doing whatever is given to me in terms of design. But I never really understood the content. It's just, I make templates, I make design. And that's not going to be effective all the time. In terms of being a creator to curator in communication, you need to be decisive. You need to learn how to negotiate your ideas, to pitch your ideas to clients and let them know that this is the right thing to do. This is the path that will lead you to your goal. And that's pretty much AI and design. Those are my thoughts, and I think that AI will be our friend, our partner in creating design. You have to adapt. Kahit naman dati, yung mga pinag-aaralan ng designers, iba siya sa pinag-aaralan ngayon, and in the future, it will continue to change. Now, it's your turn to tell your story, your thoughts. Comment down what you think about AI, if you're scared, if you think that this is good or not. I am enjoying your comments kasi doon din ako natututo. And hindi ko din naman alam tong mga ibang AI na sinasabi ko. I didn't know about prompt design or prompt engineering. And that made me realize I have to step up, learn something new so that I could stay relevant in today's design industry or creative industry. If you want to Ika, if you want to see more types of content like this, click the red button down below and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Ika. See you guys in my next vlog. Bye!